What is up, everybody? Welcome back to baseball right here on youtube.com/Shaunosaurus The struggling Mariners are going to take on the Cleveland Guardians I wanted to say Cavaliers again. Cleveland Guardians in Game 4 of this long weekend set. Tristan McKenzie is on the mound, 6-9 with a 2.88 ERA, taking on Logan Gilbert, 11-12 with a 4.06 ERA. We're 4-6 in our last 10. It's been a brutal stretch of games here. That series loss to Los Angeles, the series loss to Oakland, somehow a sweep of Washington, and the best we can hope for is a split against the Cleveland Guardians before a day off tomorrow. Hopefully that'll help mitigate the damage or help us get back into a flow or something. It is, it has not gone well lately, so we're going to hopefully just put Logan Gilbert up there. Typically pitch pretty well with him. Get off to a good start defensively, because that was kind of the problem yesterday, was gave up a couple runs in the first. The offense never really caught up. Had a lot of hits, but nobody really crossed the plate. Had late inning magic, but it was too late. And it just kind of, nothing really formed and got put together all that well. We have a right-handed pitcher again today. We should be able to get some of these righties out of the lineup, which is kind of nice. We want, who's that? Third base, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Oh, Ke'Bryan Hayes is not going to be in the game today because he is too exhausted. Shoot. Well, he's a right-handed batter, so it's not that big of a deal. Dylan Moore, second baseman. He's a boost of speed and pretty good power, so let's do that. And then we can switch out that for that. Dom T. Williams for Jake Fraley. And we'll give Ke'Bryan Hayes the day off. Now we'll go in, tinker with the lineup. We want that there. We want Kyle Lewis up here. Ketel Marte in the right spot. Haniger. Do I have another lefty to use? No, it'll just be double righty at the bottom. Well, I could flip those guys, and then it's kind of just alternating down. That'll work. That will work. Whew. Mariners baseball every day, 7 p.m. Pacific time, right here on youtube.com/Shaunosaurus And then there's actually, tomorrow there will be an Around the League on youtube.com/Shaunosaurus. So be sure to tune in for that. What game we're watching, I'm not sure. Haven't looked at it. Don't really need to worry about it. I need to worry about getting some shit together and getting, hopefully, a win here against the Cleveland Guardians in this series finale.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started.
Logan Gilbert's on the mound today. 26 starts, 11-12 is his record. 4.06 ERA, 170.2 innings pitched, 131 strikeouts, 5 walks, 160 hits. And that will be that whip that I saw, but just don't recall. Miles Straw leading off the game today.
They're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Pitching is dropping even further. It lowered itself right in the first inning of yesterday's game. We gave up 2 runs in that first inning.
The pitch.
God damn it.
It's a good miss.
Next
There we
offering
go.
is in for a strike.
That is not biting enough.
Settles under it.
That's a little worrying. We gave up a lot of contact. We only gave up a couple of runs in that first inning, which is obviously like not that many, or not as many as I'd like. Too many. What am I talking about? Gave up 2 runs, didn't want to do that, but if we were giving up a lot of deep contact, a lot of hard contact, a lot of loud contact early in that game. And the offense struggled, and it was just the worst of both worlds. But we're on to the next game, game number 4 of this long series. We will see this team in just a matter of days. I believe it's another Thursday series start against them. Maybe it's Friday. I think it might be Friday.
And a pop-up, right side, foul
That's a good
territory.
reason to put Dylan Moore over at
Here,
first.
puts it
That
away
extra
for the out.
speed
2 down.
helping get some of those foul outs.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez had a home run in yesterday's game.
And that's in there for
Nice
strike
pitch right
one.
there.
Next offering is downstairs.
You've got
We're
again,
just getting started top of the
again,
first.
again. We're getting squeezed like that already.
On the ground. Toro over to pick it up. And that is
Thankfully,
that.
none of them have really made much of a difference, but it can be pretty. Or it
Guardians fail to
is
score.
pretty
Now
frustrating
it'll be
when
the
that
M's turn.
that
No
happens.
score. You're dialed into the show. Bottom
Here's
of the
our
first.
starter that we're
Today's
facing
starting
today,
pitcher,
Tristan McKenzie.
McKenzie. How about a
25
schedule
starts,
report
a
on him?
6-9 record, 2.88 ERA, 131 innings pitched, a 1.28 ER, a WHIP when you include the 100 hits, 68 walks, 132 strikeouts for him, and his stayed up there long enough. Dom Thompson Williams, second in the AL with a 318 batting average.
He's been a real story, one of the best young players in the majors this season.
Four seam at 94, a splitter at 89, a 12-6 curve at 82, a changeup at 88.
Pitch. That misses the zone.
That's
and
inside.
ball
Foggy
one.
day here in Seattle. Wearing our Sunday best, looking for our Sunday best result.
The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
Ooh, that's a bad swing on a changeup. Those are the pitches that have been just so effective against me lately. 12-6 curve, a changeup. That is a dangerous proposition for me.
That one
That's
off the
inside.
mark, and that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That'll work. Just enough contact on it, but it goes foul. Everything's super low in the zone here.
Next pitch just misses.
Generous
It's
call.
3-2.
Probably could have been a strikeout.
Good plate appearance there.
And we'll take a
Able to
walk.
take the
7-pitch walk
This
to
is the
start the
story we
game.
were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
This is Kyle Lewis. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. This one
I didn't really
kicks
think he
away
got
a little
far
as
enough
he
away
can't
from him.
squeeze it. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Righty delivers. Big stock center field.
That'll work, that'll work, that'll work.
Lead
That's
runner
more what I'm
holds
looking
up.
for from the
Here's
offense,
first
or
and
from the
second,
opposing
nobody
pitching, I
out.
should say. Obviously, you're looking for good contact every time you go up, but I want stuff more up in the zone.
What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. In there, and it's 0-1. No outs, runners at first and second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Thompson Williams around third. And he's
Get
safe
there,
with
no
the play as they
problem.
take the lead.
Cattell Marte
1-0.
knocking in a run here in the first. That's good stuff right there. That's what you want to see. That's what I'd like to see, at least.
Sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Those were the hits that we were just not
Now
getting
batting Mitch
yesterday.
Haniger.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Mitch.
First
That's
pitch,
way
not
outside.
close. Singy, maybe some nerves.
Just able to
getting
split
best
the
of him in
defense
first.
there,
Well,
trying
it's hard
to
to know exactly if it's
do
nerves
too
or
much at
not,
the
but he
plate.
just
I mean,
doesn't
that was
have
probably
it
still
right
trying to
now.
do
Most
too
hitters
much.
on the
We were
other
pretty
side,
lucky
they're
to
gonna
get
say
that
it's
as a
nerves, and they
ribby.
use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Next pitch
Out of the zone.
downstairs.
Take advantage of the
And now
walk,
2-0.
score him.
Lewis, the lead runner out at second. Marte on at first with nobody out. The 2-0
That's fine.
is in
That's
for a
fine.
strike.
More than okay to let that one go in for a strike.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Oh, that four seam dropped on me in a way I was not anticipating. Probably something I could have done something with, but I was not looking in the right part of the zone.
And that one fouled
There we
off.
go. Don't let him call you out.
First and second here, no outs.
Oh, that is truly unfortunate.
And they turn the double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. In there for strike one.
That's
Runner
fine.
at third, 2 away. The 0-2. Right side.
Damn
and
it.
it goes just
Damn
foul.
it.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Next offering is down low.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And he deals. Up
Darn.
the middle. Tosses the first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But they pick
Obviously
up
not the
one
ideal
on the
result. I
RBI
don't think it's a
single.
terrible swing,
It's
though.
now 1-0.
I feel kind of in between. I mean, obviously should have been looking a little bit lower, but I don't want to get called out on strikes. Obviously, the most ideal situation there is a foul ball.
Gilbert back to work.
The right fielder, number 32.
Slapped foul.
Ramirez.
Righty to the plate. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Number 22.
And here's the first baseman, Frank Schwindel. Late swing fouled off. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which
That's a nice pitch right there.
like that. You wanted the
I don't think
ball,
I don't
you
want
didn't
it
wanna have
that
to
low
get
out of the
stuff down
zone,
in
but
zone
having that
consistently.
swing and miss is helpful. Fouled away. Damn it.
The 0-2. And that just misses.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single
There we
than
go.
have to waste 6 or 7 pitches
Phew.
on one hitter. Got him out on the front foot, couldn't keep the hands back
Got it,
long
sir.
enough, and
The
played
designated
right
hitter.
into
Brian
the hands of the pitcher.
Ropio.
Oh, I did not charge my phone last night.
Two outs, base is empty. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. And the first
Ooh, a
pitch
little late on
misses
that,
in the
okay.
dirt.
Oh, God.
Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 outs. That's through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Ooh.
On a line, base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know,
The
hitters,
catcher,
they
number
take so
17,
many reps in the cages,
Austin.
working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get it into
Ooh.
motion. Austin pitches.
Stands in now
That was a
and lets
really
that
bad
one go for a
slider.
strike. next offer.
That was a really bad
for a
circle
strike.
change.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now
That
backs
was a
against
four
the
seam
wall.
that I
He's
feel
gonna
like I
have
should have
to
had, but I
figure
pulled it
something
to the
out
right
and
just a
figure
little
out
bit at the
quickly.
end. Shit.
The 1-2 stays alive. The 1-2 just
Fuck
misses the mark
off.
outside
Come
the
on.
zone. Kicks and deals. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
We're throwing so many pitches in these at-bats.
The pitch. To third. This looks like extra bases. And that one's
Well.
going to get into the corner. Headed for the plate. He scores and the Guardians tie it up. It's 1-1.
Gotta love
That
the
those are the
resilience
most
he showed
frustrating
out
hits to give up.
there.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent
Like,
job
I can't get him out.
the ball, even though he was a
Shot
little late.
down. Poor running by me.
Second.
Trying too hard to
And
cut the
that ball
runoff.
pops to short. Crawford makes the catch, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even now at 1-1.
Toro couldn't quite get to it. Just a bad route. Got all the way to the corner. I was hoping to cut it off.
Welcome back. Bottom half.
And then it
inning
just
number
just
2, and now for Seattle.
shot so far to the
Toro.
right.
Mariners, the third baseman.
Yeah, the first offering is not close.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
God
Slow roll
fucking
into
damn it.
second. Rosario picks it up over to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Tom.
Now it's Tom Murphy. Hit in the air, right.
That's a really bad at-bat.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
We saw this in the second game of this series. Ran the pitch count up on the opposing pitcher by quite a bit, and then scored some runs. We scored 4 in that other game, but got a run here, ran up the pitch count, and then just a really quick second inning.
Tied up here in the early going.
Change-ups and 12-6 curves have been such a pain in my ass lately.
In the air, left side.
That one, unfortunately, just didn't go anywhere.
Makes the catch,
That's the best hit.
and
That's
that'll do
one
it.
I got to be
1,
okay
2,
with.
3 go to Mariners. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Top half of the third inning, stepping up for the Guardians. Jordy Valdez.
For the Guardian,
Gilbert back to work.
Jordy Valdez.
This one in the air, center field. Lewis makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The
Miles
center fielder,
Straw
number 7,
digs in for the Guardians.
Miles Straw.
That one's
There
in
is a
there,
curveball.
0-1.
That is what I'm looking for.
The other way, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter number 1.
2 outs, base is
Second
empty.
baseman.
Now the number
Ahmed
2 hitter, Ahmed Rosario. He popped out his first time. Swinging a foul back.
Foul
That's out
ball.
of play. Yeah, the right-hander deals. That's to third. Zips it to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Still tied 1-1. Back in Seattle, set for the bottom of the third. Here's Dylan Moore.
Leading up for the Mariners, the first
And
baseman,
here it comes.
Dylan.
That's
inside. Here we go.
And that is ball 1.
Settle down.
The wind and the pitch.
Patience at the plate.
And now 2-0.
Ooh.
When you get ahead
That was,
in the count, there's
looked
no
like a
doubt
really
that
terrible pitch,
success
and then it was
rate
almost
goes up,
kinda
and
nice.
That's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Oh, way too early. I think I was a little on top of it, but
dropped
That
out
was
in front of the
inside.
plate.
Might be fast
Fires
enough.
over to
Not
Schwindel.
quite.
Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Dom Thompson-Williams. And that's in there for strike one.
Ooh, 12-6 curve looked really, really good.
Oh, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Lewis now at the plate as he swings through strike one. In the air, left field, Palacios drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Mariners go down quietly there. Score remains tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez.
For the Guardians, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
6 for 14 in this series.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 0-2 now. That one ran inside, almost got him.
It didn't almost get him, but sure.
Right-hander kick steals. Ripped on a line. And
There you
Ramirez
go.
is set
Just a
down.
little too much
There's
air.
one down.
The right fielder, number 32, Ramirez.
Now it's Franmil Reyes. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
This ball's chopped to the ground. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag.
I thought it was going to be a strikeout, but thankfully just a ground out.
Number 22.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Frank Schwindel, 9th in the American League in batting average. Line drive, base hit.
Surprise. A 2-out hit given up, huh?
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Rokia in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. And another ball.
Are you fucking serious? That is a strike. That is entirely inside the strike zone.
On the ground, right side. Frazier handles the chance. They get the force.
I did not realize there were 2 outs there. I said it out loud too, and I just didn't think about it.
Remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ketel Marte.
The designated hitter, Ketel
The wind of the
Marte.
pitch. That one pushed foul.
Damn
On the
it.
right side. Whips it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of
Now
keeping
back,
the ball
right
out of
field.
the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Haniger, the next to hit, takes outside. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy.
Oh, Sean.
He gets
That was
soft
just a bad
contact
swing.
and he gets outs.
That's a 3-0 count right there, and you're just...
This to third. Ramirez picks it up, throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting. Not shortstop. J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up. In there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
See, that's what's so irritating about what I'm doing today. That one got under.
Fairly deep to right field. And that ends the inning. Mariners are down. Back at T-Mobile Park. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Austin Hedges.
The catcher.
Slow roller to first, and foul ball. And a pitch. Here's a strike. And the righty deals. Going to count 1 and 2.
Perfect pitch, and it's that far out of the zone. Gross.
Next pitch is outside.
That one was aimed a little more outside, so I have less of a complaint about it.
Righty delivers.
A little frustrated that I can't entice a swing.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The 2-2. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Haniger under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Richie Palacios. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Left-hand batter waits. This one popped up. And a foul ball.
Interesting decision to try and go for a bunt there.
And it's fouled away. And the 0-2. Ball 1 there. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
Finally. All I'm looking for, just one fucking pitch that'll... God damn it. Right on the line.
And now, Jordy Valdez. First pitch just misses. And the 1-0. And a bunt towards third. And it goes just foul. Towards first. Oh, nice play. Nicely done.
Thank you, Dylan Moore. Appreciate it.
Excellent stop right there.
That is so fucking infuriating. That is like 2 pitches that we've seen so far that are in the strike zone. You know, I want the ones that are on the line, that are on the edge, that just clip it. I want those. I get it. I'm not going to get those 100% of the time. 2 pitches in this game have been perfect strikes. That's the ball. Fuck you.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Abraham Toro. The right hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air.
I don't think it's going to have enough.
Reyes
Probably should have.
Almost
a little...
a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So here's Murphy
a little more
now.
here.
0 for 1. He flat out to right in his first trip. First pitch, and he just misses. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Terrible
Man,
swing.
that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Next pitch is outside. Next one misses, and the count is 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That is 4 of 5 pitches are splitters.
The kick, the 3-2. Gets
And a
under,
four-seam
pops it
fastball
up.
I got on.
Ramirez
God damn it.
under it. Snags it for the second out.
The batter.
Adam Frazier
second baseman.
up next for the Mariners.
Adam
Lied out his first
Frazier.
time. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. And a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. On to first. Frazier retired. That's the inning. Nobody. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Miles Straw.
The center fielder, Miles
And there's the strike.
Straw.
Hawaii to kick the pitch. Out towards right center field. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
A little surprised they gave me Haniger there. I don't have the fastest right fielder.
This game is over. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the
Pretty
cage,
bad
you're just
pitch.
hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it. Now a huge.
To second, there's one. Not in
That's
time
fine.
at first.
That's fine.
It's a fielder's choice.
That time I felt like I had an opportunity to get it out at second.
Ramirez.
Keep the double play alive.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The next pitch misses.
God, even with the runners on, his circle change is so slow. It's such a slow windup.
Strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Frazier. Off balance feet. There's one. Double play.
Get me the fuck out of that inning.
Killing Dan.
Let's go.
Second baseman made that
Let's
one.
fucking go.
Feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam.
I almost goofed it up. I gotta wait for Frazier, who kind of doing that weird turn. There have been a couple of times I've hit it too soon. Tried to like get it going a little too early,
Mariners. The first baseman.
and canceled that throw. So good patience on my part. Still taking out the lead
On the
runner,
ground to short.
regardless.
Valdez collects, sends it across to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Seattle leadoff man, Dom Thompson-Williams. A strikeout and a walk. And that one pulled foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next pitch in the dirt. And the count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Palacios settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Lewis up next for the Mariners. Fly ball down the line. Base hit into right field.
How is
And
that?
keeps the inning alive.
Whatever.
2 outs, runner at
Designated
first.
hitter, number 4,
Ketel Marte now at the plate. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Ripped on a line to center. And that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Mariners leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started.
Oh, because of course it was. Because of course I couldn't hold back.
Now on the bump,
Fuck
Drew's
me.
He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Drew second rider, not my first choice to bring in here.
A long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
He's been getting knocked around a little bit in these games. I do have Castillo up just in case it starts to get a little dicey. That's a terrible way to end an inning. God, I fucking hate the circle change. I hate that goddamn pitch.
And he deals. That's in there. Saying one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
I have 2 other pitches here, Tom Murphy.
Hard grounder into the outfield.
All right. 2 other pitches that I can use, and still it's not.
Hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Bounce to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
That's about right. Okay, why?
Backhand reach, but it gets by him.
Okay, I'm just trying to skip to like get to the next batter.
Position, and still nobody out. Here's Brian Rocchio. First offering misses the mark. Reyes, the lead runner at second. Schwindel at first with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. And fouled off. Pitch. On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close.
I'm not throwing another circle change.
Tap to first. Moore. Goes to second. Safe there. And he'll be safe at first.
The catcher, number 17,
Austin Hedges now. Puts a bunt down. Hit at second, no play. As they jump ahead, a run scores. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Well, that wasn't a suicide squeeze, meaning the runner from third wasn't running towards home on the pitch, but he did a great job of reading the ball, going down off the bat, and that allowed him to hustle home. Perfect execution of the safety squeeze.
And here is Richie Palacios. Bases loaded, nobody out. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's so good about.
Bunt was a little faster than I was anticipating, and then because of the second baseman in the shift was running to cover first, I did not have the backup that I thought I did. So
1-2 now. Out to center. Lewis moving under this one. Squeezes it.
not gonna get there.
Tagging. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Valdez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The pitch. Here's a strike.
Probably cost myself a run with the sequence of events there. Missing the bunt obviously isn't out. The fly out is out number 2, and then trying to keep trying to keep the double play intact is out number 3.
There's one to first, not in time, and a run scores. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That sucks. That's the one 12-6 curve that I can't get that low out of the zone, and it's the one that he swings at. It's like, it's exactly what I'm looking for.
Toro collects it. On the run, throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
A nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know? Yeah, no question.
Haniger makes the catch, and that'll do it. 7th inning stretch time. Guardians 4 and the Mariners 1. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
For the Mariners, the right fielder.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Angel De Los Santos, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Sandler getting loose as well. Next off,
This has been an abysmal series, honestly. It's a series I'd like to just kind of forget. We've given up a lot of late inning runs to this Cleveland Guardians team.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Bounce to the
And a
left
lot of that. A lot of that.
Fires over to Schwindel, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. So up next, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He'll touch them all. His 13th home run of the season. It's 4-2.
Nice home run right there by J.P. Crawford. Get us one of those runs back. 7th inning of this game is an absolute nightmare. It's a disaster. It's everything going wrong at once. Steckenrider has been really poor lately. He's been getting hit around. I called it early in there. There was some poor decision making on my part. That's probably cost us 2 runs in total. And that's just kind of how it goes.
The third baseman.
First pitch doesn't
Able
find
to
the
take
zone.
that out of the ballpark though. Dead center.
Righty to the plate. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Straw. Sizes
Not a no
this one
doubter,
up.
not even a home
Drops into the
run.
glove.
Couldn't get enough on
That's
that
out number
one.
2. Now the Mariners catcher, Tom Murphy.
That sucks.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and it's off the wall. Palacios throws to second.
Thank God that throw was
Going to
offline.
second with 2 gone. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it's starting
Gonna
to
bring in a new
whistle
pitcher.
after
Makes
he left
sense.
the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
On the mound now, Angel De Los Santos. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
De Los Santos.
Exactly even batting averages.
Adam Frazier up next for the Mariners.
Four seam at 97, slider at 84, circle change at 90.
Swings
That's
through
a bad
that
swing.
one. 0-1. Murphy stands at second with 2 gone. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. High fly ball out to center field. Strong pulls that one down. That is the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2.
Anemic. More anemic offense from the Seattle Mariners.
So out of the bullpen for the
Castillo's going to come on
Diego
in. Don't really even need to warm up with
He last
him.
pitched 2 days ago.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
First pitch is in the dirt.
63.
All right, cool. Excellent.
And here it comes. A big swing and a miss. Right-hander kicks, deals. Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Next pitch
Oh my
downstairs.
fucking god, seriously.
Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That's
Pitch is
3.
downstairs.
You fucking piece of shit.
Liner caught at second.
Thank you, Mr. Frazier. That was a terrible pitch.
Frank Schwindel
That was
it next.
awful.
In there for strike 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Throw into third.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The tag gets
There we
it.
go. Double play. Beautiful throw from Kyle Lewis.
One left for the Guardians.
Shallow fly.
But they still lead this one 4-2.
Probably use Castillo in the 9th, just in case.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Dylan Moore.
Leading up for
And a
the
pitch.
Mariners, the first baseman.
Out to short.
Damn it.
Whips it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Dom Thompson-Williams
The
up
left
next for the
fielder.
Mariners.
Thompson-Williams.
Next offering is down low. And it's 1-0. Swings through that.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Here's a 1-1. And downstairs. 2-1 now. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here comes a 3-2. And he walked him.
Second walk of the
Whew,
game for him.
pretty bad
He's
swings
been
in
really
there.
patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Lewis stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Thompson-Williams at first, 1 gone. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Here's 1. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
The designated
Here's
hitter,
Ketel
number 4,
Marte.
Ketel Marte.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Runner around third. The relay. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And now they trail by 1.
Excellent send right there. Bit of a gamble, but hey, fuck it.
As broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked.
The right fielder.
Next to hit, Mitch Haniger. This to
Haniger.
third. Ramirez sends it to first, and they take care of Haniger for the out. And that is the inning. RBI double. Back at T-Mobile Park, leading off, Austin Hedges. The wind of the pitch.
The catcher, number 17.
And strike 1 to the catcher.
That is that's a frustrating way to end an inning.
The 0-2. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Come on.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Line to left.
That didn't get
and
outside
foul
nearly as
ball.
much as I wanted it to.
0-2 now. The punch out there. 1 out.
That one seemed to sail on me a little bit, but kind of a positive result there.
Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And a pitch. And a ground ball to first, and he takes it himself for the out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jordy Valdez.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. On the ground, Frazier picks it up, gathers, and throws to first. And the inning is over. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth.
Crawford,
Guardians 4,
Toro,
and the
Murphy.
Mariners 3.
Murphy already has one walk-off home run here.
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Emmanuel Clase. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Cutter at 102, slider at 94, four-seam at 101.
Crawford in the box now, takes strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next pitch is popped up. Balls it in, and there's 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Toro swings through it for strike 1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Next offering is foul back. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. That's towards center. Strong in position. He's got it, and that quickly 2 away. And up next for Seattle, Tom Murphy. And first offering is fouled off. Home team down a run here in the last half of inning number 9. Oh, and 2 now.
That's way outside. Good layoff right there.
Tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Just a slow
Foul.
ground ball this time. And he grabs it, foul. Next pitch misses. It's 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Well struck left field. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
Tom Murphy.
He sends it out. And this game
Tom
is
Murphy
tied.
coming through with a home run. Oh my God, I thought that was just going to be a double. The final strike, unfortunately, that is not the achievement that I was hoping to get.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Adam Frazier up next for the Mariners.
Oh, it was a cutter at 99.
The second baseman.
And that's in there
Ooh,
for
slider in.
Frazier.
Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. And yes, he offered at it. And the pitch.
Man, that
Popped
sucks.
up on the infield.
Pretty abysmal at bat.
Makes the catch, and
All right, we'll go to extras here. Tom Murphy, though, tying it up. That's good news. I do not have a bullpen arm, so we're going to rely on Castillo again here in the 10th. But Tom Murphy has had some ninth inning magic. We've had some ninth inning success against this team. We had a 2-run home run in the first game, a walk-off in the second game. That probably shouldn't have been a walk-off. In the third game of this series, we had a solo home run from J.P. Crawford.
Frazier handles the chance.
Tying home run in the bottom of this game's ninth inning.
That is a big first out.
Second baseman.
Out to short. Crawford picks it up, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting. Third
Stepping
baseman.
up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a pop-up. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. The throw into second. It's a 2-out double, and the winning run is at second base.
Up next for Cleveland.
Ramirez
The right fielder.
digs in for the Guardians. First offering misses badly for ball one. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Next offering is downstairs. The 2-1. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the court.
I was trying to get him to swing over the top of it.
Now it's
but
3-2. 2 outs. Out front and foul to the left side. Chopper right side. Moore takes it himself.
Yeah.
That's out number 3. Guardians lead 1. Still
Goal
all
bottom
square.
10 here.
Piece. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now for Seattle, Dylan Moore.
Leading up for the Mariners, the first baseman. Dylan
Clase back to work.
Moore.
Out to short. Valdez over to pick it up. On the run. Sends it over to first. But he beats
Safe.
it.
Safe. Let's go.
An infield single.
Left fielder.
So digging in, Don Thompson-Williams.
Thompson Williams 0 for 2. Drawn a couple of walks here.
In there, and it's 0-1. Oh, and 1 now. To first, might be 2. To second, that's 1. Over to first, safe. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle
Number
Lewis.
1, Kyle Lewis.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Fouled off. He was late. And this gets away from Hedges.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Tied at 4. And now it's
What I like about
wow, okay.
into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
fires over to Schwindel. Got him.
Fuck. Everything is low. God, I hate it.
Tel Marte up to the plate.
The designated hitter, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Smoked on the ground a second.
Son of a fucking bitch.
To first, they get the out.
Son of a fucking
And
bitch!
to the 11th. 1 left for Seattle. This game's all tied at 4.
Muted my camera when I meant to mute my microphone.
11th inning set to get underway. And now the first baseman, Frank Schwindel.
The first baseman, number 22.
That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Righty delivers. Bounced up the middle. And it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
The bat, designated
Justin
hitter,
Dunn gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Rocchio.
Now Brian Rocchio way inside, and that hit him.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie.
And a foul ball.
That is so frustrating.
Next offering is in for a strike. Schwindel at second. Rocchio on at first with nobody out. Ground ball could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Now batting, left fielder,
Richie Palacios digs in for the Guardians. In there for strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to first. Moore collects. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Come on. Let's get out of this game.
1 left for the Guardians. Score remains tied at 4. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Daniel Espino, on for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
4-seam at 99, slider at 88, curveball at 83, changeup at 84, 2-seam at 96.
Pitch. Haniger, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball
Let him
1.
throw a strike.
And the righty deals. A one out to right. Reyes.
Late on
a
that.
dead sprint, racing back. No
Damn
trouble
it.
here. Puts it away for the
Damn
out.
it.
And a quick out number
Now
one.
batting,
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
Crawford.
And first off,
That was it. That was it. That was the pitch. That was it. That was it. Fuck me.
Now wanted
Oh, that hurts. It was right where I wanted it. The timing was just too early.
swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Palacios racing over to make the catch. So two down now, and here is Abraham Toro. And first offering
That was
is
a bad
fouled
curveball swing. I'm really going for power swings here.
off. The pitch.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Into center. Strong gets under
It's rare that I've had a
and
pitch
makes the
that
grab.
that was a
That's the
game-winning
inning.
pitch. That was a game-winning.
We're in extras here. Now here is Jordy Valdez.
The shortstop.
In for a strike. And
That
that's
was a game-losing pitch. I don't know how that was that bad.
Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
What the fuck? Both of those were like not that bad, but all right.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Miles Straw, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. All tied up here in extra innings. Got him.
Beautiful slurve right there. That's why I like bringing Justin Dunn in.
Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians.
Second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he deals. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Next one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. All tied up here in extra innings. And a foul ball.
I have nothing to put him away with. Is there anything he hasn't seen?
This one chopped to
Maybe the
ground, but
slurve,
foul.
unless it's kind of buried in there somewhere. Wow.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. That one fouled off.
Pitch number 12 of this at-bat.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Haniger towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Still all square at 4 apiece. Welcome back, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Tom Murphy.
For the Mariners,
Espino back
the
to
catcher.
work. And a big swing. and a
Really
miss.
aggressive swing right
Up
there.
guessing on the first pitch, and he was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact though.
Rolled over to third. Over to first. And that is a big first out. Here's the second baseman,
Now
Adam
batting,
Frazier.
second baseman, Adam Frazier.
In there, and it's 0-1.
All right.
The strike zone.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. Now 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And here's a slow roller. Schwindel collects it. Steps on first for the out. Dylan Moore now at the plate.
Number 25. Dylan Moore.
Bounced up the middle. Rosario picks it up, sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And 1, 2, 3 go to Mariners. This game's all tied at 4.
No one to be mad at but myself, and I am so fucking frustrated with this.
The right-hander back to work. First pitch swinging.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next pitch misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Off the mark there. And the count is even 2-2. Pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Crawford throws to first in time. And Ramirez is set down. Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. In there for strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Whips it to Moore. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
Frank Schwindel digs in for the Guardians. Tapped out in front of the plate. Whips it to Moore. Guardians go down in order. Guardians fail to score. Score remains tied at 4. Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat. Dom Thompson-Williams.
Leading off for the Mariners.
The right-hander back to work. Line drive.
God damn it.
Kyle Lewis getting ready to hit.
Number 1. Kyle Lewis.
And first offering is fouled off.
It is unbelievable. I am so bummed I missed that fastball with J.P. Crawford.
Good eye right there. Righty to the plate. And it is 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats. And the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball 3. Right-handed reliever. Oh, and this one blasted.
Kyle Lewis! Game! Oh my God!
That's gotta feel good.
Yes! On a 3-1 count in the bottom of the 13th, we somehow erase a 3-run deficit and win. After all the table pounding, yelling, screaming, controller throwing, we did it. Fuck. I mean, that's what I've been looking for. That's why I get so frustrated with myself, is it's low and out of the zone, and I'm swinging at it, and I'm swinging at it, and I adjust low, and then it's high, and it's a pop-up, and it's just a level of patience at that, during that at-bat that I did not have for the rest of the game. 2 walk-off wins against the Cleveland Guardians.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4.
5-4. Oh, thank God.
Win for Chris Singleton and our entire
Whew,
crew
Justin
here at
Dunn
MLB The Show.
gets the win,
Thanks for
4-2.
I'm John
Congratulations to
Scott.
Justin Dunn. He pitched like 3 innings, maybe even 4. And they were all pretty solid. Both of the wins we had against Cleveland here at home were 5-4. I was looking at this portion of the lineup being the portion of the lineup I'd like to get the hell out of here during. It was Lewis, Marte, Haniger. Oh, that's right. J.P. Crawford already had a home run in this game. Would have been cool to get him 2 home runs and a walk-off win, but... Oof. Tom Murphy, huge, with 2 outs, 2 strikes. Kyle Lewis, your player of the game, 3 for 6 with a solo home run, scored twice. Murphy, 2 for 5 with a home run. Oh, Murphy already had a home. Oh, that's right, in the 9th. I just said that. Silly me. 2 for 5. Solo shot a double, scored only the 1 time. Lewis scored twice. J.P. Crawford was 1 for 5 with a solo home run. Ketel Marte, 3 for 5. A couple of doubles and a couple of ribbies. Austin Hedges for the Cleveland Guardians, 2 for 5 with a double and 2 ribbies. Jose Ramirez, 2 for 6 with a double. Frank Schwindel, 4 for 6 with a run. Brian Ruggiero? Rahio? Not sure. Apologies. 1 for 4, 2 runs scored. Justin Dunn, your winner. 3 innings pitched, no hits, 1 strikeout, no walks, no earned. Daniel Espino, he gets the loss. He only gave up the 1 hit in his 2.1 innings pitched, and it was the game-winning hit. So, they said it was like his major league debut as he was walking in. So, good for him, I guess. But that'll do it. New program tier reached in the dog days of summer. A universal profile icon. Okay, cool. All right. And that will do it for today's game. A long one. A really long game. And a really frustrating one for me personally. Hopefully you, though, enjoyed it. We will be back tomorrow with an Around the League. Not exactly sure which game to watch. Here, I'll show you the calendar. View today's games. I don't know. San Diego, San Francisco. San Francisco might actually be really bad in this game. Or this simulation, I should say. Chicago, Toronto. Maybe we go north. Some good pitchers. Maybe Chicago, Toronto. Chicago, Toronto. Hold on, let's take a look at the standings. Toronto, they're in first place in the East. The Cubs, 4.5 back, and the half game back. 5-5 in their last 10. Padres, Mets. I think you can also take a look at, as long as you start the game before the one that you're supposed to do, so it's like 7-10. I could find a game here that might be more interesting. But I also don't know. I mean, obviously a lot of the series are going to be the same, but maybe there's something that's a little more, I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. But yeah, tomorrow Around the League, so be sure to tune in for that and all the baseball action you need right here on youtube.com/ShaunasaurusRex. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Subscribe, ring the bell, do all that stuff. Good sports, go Mariners.